Hello, everyone. This is Sean, and welcome back to episode number 19 of our Willamette Valley Railroad Transport Fever Let's Play. We're on hard difficulty on a free game USA map. When we left off, it was 1974, and we were working on getting some goods trains running between Eugene and wherever else. It doesn't really matter. But that's what we were doing. Oh, you can't move your head around when you're looking through this view, can you? Well, that's no good. But we can definitely move things around looking at this view. So yeah, we had gotten the good trains set up over on the other part of the map over there, and oh, that train's going to stop because this train is taking priority, slightly ahead of the other one. I think I was looking at. Oh no, did I redo this? That is done pretty well. I think it's not really causing any problems. It's the conclusion we had come to. Turn those back on. I turned those off to make for a nice clean opening shot. Yeah, look at that. This poor passenger train gets no gets no respect. This definitely looks like it's a kind of a mess still. Although I don't know what else we can do. I'm sure we've had this discussion many times. I should have a freight station and a passenger station. That's just the way to go. I could always redo that. What do we got going on down here? Arlington, yeah, chemical plants are going to get unhappy because the stuff is going to get delivered in a weird way. Is that this one? I don't know why you would be giving me trouble. I'm shipping plenty of stuff through you, Arlington Chemical Plant. Got these trains running at full capacity. Maybe I need to bump those trains up a little bit. Or put another train or two on that line. I just don't have any money for it. Wow, and I'm out $100 million. Dang. This goods line that we set up going over here better pay off for us. I really want to get those construction materials going. Is that the goods line or is that a food line? Come on. Oh, almost couldn't quite grab it. Let's try that one. That's a food line. All right, that's running full, so that's good. Here, goods, livestock. Now you're running half empty. Seem to be making decent profit. So that one, passengers, of course. Passenger train's going to be doing well. Looks like food. Good, so you have one good on you. Boy, can you tell where I took it off of the previous line? Well, why are you doing so poorly? It's train 11. There's train 27. You've got 36 plastic, huh? This looks like an oil line. That's probably another food line. Boy, you're not doing as well as you used to be either. Are we oversupplying the cities with food? Doesn't seem likely. Maybe we are. Arlington here. Wow. So they're just getting too much food. So shit, I guess I'm gonna have to take them off of the food line. At least I can put them over onto the construction lines without, you know, causing too much harm. So that's Eugene food. Can you make it to? Okay, let's. Looks like you can make it to a depot. Probably could have found a better way for you to get to a depot. Like just let you go a little bit further. Oh, I guess I would have had to just turn you around. Is this you right there? Heading down the weirdest path possible? Would you turn around and head for that depot? And this is an Arlington food train, so you're going to go to a depot as well. It's going to be confusing. I'll just have you turn around, though. I guess not really that confusing, to be honest. There we go. You can make it straight in there now. All right, and I should have enough money. Well, I'm going to have to max out my loan again. I might not have enough money altogether. Because these box cars or train cars are really expensive. So I'm not going to sell the engines, but I guess I can sell all these cars. And we'll sell those. And then we will buy stake cars. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll set you on the Arlington construction material line. I didn't really mean to set all of them on that, though. Why would you send out this train with no cars on it or anything? Give me a break. No path electric. Are you kidding me? All right, you go to the depot as well. So confusing, game. Okay. Set line for you, Arlington construction material. There you go. Thank you. And then we'll set you up with the trains as well. So we need 6 cars. Yeah, I can afford it now, though. And we will set you to Arlington or Eugene construction material. Great. So now I guess it's just a matter of I might have to add a car or two to some of these trains to keep them at 100%. But there's excuse me. I was eating peanuts before I started recording this. That kind of caught up to me at an unexpected moment there. All right, so adding cars to be able to keep up with the demand. Now, what is that train? Is that one of the goods trains? Why did it take that route? Why wouldn't it take the upper route? I guess I need to get the... where are you at, goods train? Oh, it's because you go to... But I can... You go up here, right? But you end up going over here. So why wouldn't you take this route, which seems like a better... Oh, that's right, because you're the goods route that's going up here. Now, why are you running empty? Why don't you have plastic on you then? Is this all being held for Arlington? I don't like that very much. Is that because we can't get enough oil into, so we just need to make more plastic? We're already running at top speed too. Yeah, we're losing so much money. Boy, and I thought we were doing a really good job on you know, reorganizing our railroads and like making them more profitable. I really felt good about the way that was starting to look. But now I'm not so confident. Although I feel like the new lines that we've set up, and then also we've streamlined like this food line. Like this one's definitely going to be much more profitable now than it was. Like it's going to be like this most years, I would say. And what's that train? Is that Arlington Food? There we go. Thanks for stopping. Arlington Goods has 4 goods on it. Almost made money one year though. So that's nice, I guess. What do we got going on? Whoa, that was crazy. I want to see what's going on with these. Oh, good. That must be one of the new ones. Nope, that's Chula Vista lumber. How are you doing, by the way? You were doing much better before I repurposed you. That train, Eugene Fuel, that train should be making good money. Okay, well, at least there's that. I wonder if we're maxing out our demand for fuel as well. We're getting pretty close. So I might need to look at that line. Maybe repurpose one of those trains. It's the passenger train though. Is that the fuel train right there? It is. Good. Nice clicking on my part. We have 2 trains on this line. Are they both making good money? I mean, seems like they're both running full. Maybe that line is long enough to get the full. It's not that much longer than the. Yeah, I guess it's quite a bit longer than the food one. We'll keep it as it is. Yeah, that's right. Especially because it runs over here. Yeah, that is a really long line. Yeah, we'll leave the 2 trains on that one then. I would like to see how the yeah, these ones. Nope, that's a food train. What are you doing over here? You're a food train? How'd you end up on this line? Don't you go to there? That doesn't make any sense. What the what? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I made a mistake with that one. So waypoint number 3 and 6 should not be in there. We're going to remove you, and we're going to remove... No, it's waypoint numbers 9 and 10. 10. There we go. Wow. Yeah, that was not good. All right, so let's go ahead and add you in there. So that's San Diego North. And do we have these set up weird? We do have that set up on the wrong way. So you're going to go in through San Diego North there. So you're going to add station. We're going to add station. We'll add that in there. Okay, great. Well, I'm glad I noticed that. That was ridiculous. All right, let's close all you down. Let's look at all the lines. Let's turn the speed back on. Let's make sure we don't have any preposterous nonsense like that anymore. All the rest of them seem to be going in the directions that I'm expecting them to. This is one real benefit of having the color-coded lines, as I know where they're going to be going. Now, why do we still have... Oh, that must be the Z Eugene tools line down there. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of these things. I don't need to keep those around anymore. Or loop I need to get going because otherwise we're not going to get any construction materials there. So I do need to get that one going. But boy, we don't have any oh, don't have any money. I got to start making money on these trains. Well, they're starting to run a little better. They're definitely not running full. And then we have Eugene goods here. With these construction material trains, I didn't consider that they're going to need the ore being moved around up there to get the construction material there in the first place. Not quite sure where I'm going to pull another train from. And we're going to have to start replacing trains here before too long as well, because they're starting to get, like, some of them I think are starting to get pretty old. and we don't really have the money for that. I suppose I probably should send these guys back to the depot until I'm able to get the ore train running up there. On the other hand, look at that thing. It's carrying 108 logs. That means it's going to carry 108 planks as well. But then it's going to run empty for such a huge space of time. Like this, where did this just go to? Chula Vista? Go to a depot. I don't even know where you're going to find a depot up here, but... Actually, what I should do is I guess I could set this train. It's got brand new plank cars. I could leave the plank cars in this depot. But I could put this train on the line, the ore line. And because I definitely need to get that ore hauled to make this train profitable. And I think we can borrow $10 million, right? So pay back a little what I can here. Okay, good. So we are making a profit again. But yeah, I need to get, thank goodness I realized the missing piece in that puzzle there. So we don't really need that open. Let's follow one of these trains around. So this one's got 43 plastic. This one's got 86 plastic. This is the one we're following, right? It is. And all right, so it's just moving. Oh, I see, it's going up to pick up plastic. And I don't know what that one is doing. This one, okay, we just passed that one, so it just picked up plastic. So this one probably isn't even going to grab anything because I think right now, is it that there's not enough oil coming in here to provide all the plastic that's being demanded? And so all of it's going to the Arlington train. Hopefully this Eugene train actually picks some up. Shit. Why is there no... All right, well, so the Eugene goods line, I mean, you're going to go to a depot. I guess I'll turn you into an oil train to carry more oil on this line. All right, so this one made it to the depot. Where are we at here? Which depot? Okay, so you're just outside of San Diego. That's fine. So let's move you, I guess we don't need to have the game paused for this. Move you down there, and then we're gonna add on ore cars, right? Gondolas. All right. And we need to, well, could get 5 on there. Don't quite have enough money to buy a 6th one. Just borrow $500,000. There we go. So now you're going to go onto that ore line. Unable to find path to stop. Well, that's real nice. All right, let's go and just close all that out. Let's look at the ore line. Oh, why aren't you able to find a path? You should be able to come out of here. You should have plenty of paths to get over there. If you're unable to find a path to the stop, you're not being very inventive there, game. Why don't you just start with date and exchange? So It was probably telling me that this train couldn't find a path to that stop, which would make sense. All right, so that'll be good for that one. If it ever gets out of there. There we go. That'll get that industry going and should start helping our other trains start making some money, and then we can start adding trains back onto that line. Now, where are you going? Are you kidding me? I That's not the way I want you to do it here, pal. I want you to go from there to there. All right. Maybe this way is shorter, but I just don't want you to have to deal with all that traffic. And I think that you can keep a better speed going up this way. Like there's really nothing going on up here. The idea was to expand some passengers, or you know, to get food going here for Fort Collins, and then maybe I could figure out some way to do something up here, or maybe start getting some goods out of there or something. But right now, that's right. I was going to close down the other Eugene goods train as well, so I want to send this to a station like right now, really. And you're actually real close to where I could get to a station pretty easily, huh? Because if I reverse you, you'll head straight for that depot. All right, so I have a train in this depot here. And we're going to turn you into an oil train. So that means I need to buy trains. I need to borrow money. There's some stuff there. So I guess, well, maybe I won't need to borrow any money. I'm just going to throw some tank cars on here. We're going to go one. Where are you putting those tank cars on? Oh, you're putting them onto that train? Are you kidding me? There we go. It's a real shame that slider thing doesn't seem to work on that. All right, so I don't really want you on that one either, dummy. You're going to go up there, and then you're going to go down, and then you're going to go back down. There we go, good. All right, so we're working on this train here. Add a tank car, please. Where are you adding these tank cars? Really, you're adding them onto this one down here, rather than the one up top where we're actually... Can I drag them like that? Of course I can't. All right. There we go. Thank you. 3, 4, 5. Borrow. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Good. Set line. Arlington crude. There we go. You can handle that one, right? And I guess probably another one on the crude line. Or we could transfer this train over to San Diego and connect it back up with those state cars that we have over there. So what did I... yeah, you two are both, that's fine. I don't know why it really considers you trains still, but whatever. Where did that little train go that I just sent to the San Diego food line? I guess I could just go to the line thing and see. If we do L and then we go San Diego food, and then there it is. Where are you at? All right. All right. Yeah, I need to get you into the San Diego station, and then we're going to wrap up the episode. So if you are watching this and you're having a good time, let me know. I'm trying to make the best that we can out of this. I'm a little frustrated at our financial situation, but you know we're scraping it back together. Look at that. We've already paid off $20 million for a $100 million loan. We've turned around the terrible losses that we were suffering at the start of this episode, and I just missed the chance to have this guy go to the station. There we go. connect him up to these stake cars. And then we'll put you onto the... oh, come on now. Why can't you just do it like a normal game? There we go. Set line. We'll put you onto that Arlington construction material line. I think that's where we had the other one going too. And yeah, so if you have enjoyed watching, you could try clicking the like button. That's always cool. Cool way to tell people that you're having fun. And that is it for this episode. Leave a comment in the comment area. I want to hear what you think. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.